The parents of the teen accused in the deadly Oxford High School mass shooting are one step closer to trial.
A judge denying a motion to reduce their bonds. The two charged with involuntary manslaughter. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell talking with the prosecutor and has a look at what's next in the case.
James and Jennifer Crumbley appeared here in Oakland County Circuit Court asking a judge for a lower bond today, saying they want to be released pending trial. The judge's response? No, based on their actions. Jennifer Crumbley, the mom of accused Oxford High School shooter Ethan Crumbley, entered first. Then his dad, James Crumbley, walked in cuffs into Oakland County Circuit Court.
Good morning, James.
The purpose of the pretrial hearing is to give Circuit Court Judge Cheryl Matthews a chance to plan for their trial on 4 charges of involuntary manslaughter. They are accused of being bad parents, leading to their son's attacks at Oxford High. When their 15-year-old son allegedly shot 11 people at his school, investigators say it cost his classmates, Tate Meir, Madison Baldwin, Hannah St. Juliana, and Justin Schilling, their lives. The judge decided to allow the Crumbleys to both have attorneys from the same law firm, so long as they signed a waiver agreeing not to appeal a verdict based on associated disadvantages.
In the examination of witnesses, counsel may not be able to ask a question that would help one client but hurt the other. Do you understand that, Ms. Crumbley?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that, Mr. Crumbley?
Yes, Your Honor.
The judge denied a defense motion to decrease bond, agreeing with prosecutors, who said it appears the couple attempted to hide from law enforcement, leading to a manhunt before their arrest. The defense plans to appeal.
With respect to the bond motion, the defense is going to ask the court for a stay in this matter.
I don't think there's a lawyer, jurist, or member of the public that thinks that that was not an attempt to flee. It absolutely was.
The defense said it plans to file for a change of venue, arguing that the Crumbleys cannot get a fair trial in the county where the shooting happened. Prosecutor Karen McDonald said she does not believe that motion will be successful.
The burden is high here, and it is a publicized event, as it should be. The nation is watching, the state is watching, as it should. We have kids who were killed at school, but that does not impact the defendant's right to a fair trial.
A trial date is not yet officially set, but the judge did tentatively say expected to be around October 24th. In Pontiac, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.